I get to it first, I got you mad. I get sad when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I get sad when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. I get to it out the runway. Different incomes, not one way. Living life on a one way. I knew this would happen someday. You can ask my day one day. Cloudy days turn to sun rays. Only way to way up way. Know my way, know my feng shui. I get to it first, I got you mad. I get sad when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I get sad when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. Different summer, different car keys. I'm the life of the party. Might buy a bike like a Harley. Totally do so gnarly. God got me, can't harm me. I got armor and an army. Battle scars, battle smartly. Just forever like a Sharpie. I get to it first, I got you mad. I get sad when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. I get to it first, I got you mad. I get sad when I get to it last. Get it that I'm never going back. Get it that I'm never going back. Going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. Get it that I'm never going. 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 Never going. I'm a one. I'm a one. One. I'm a 1 to 1. I could never be you. Little me tools, no I can't be fooled. Little me tools, no I hate these dudes. I'm a 1 to 1. I could never be you. Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do better than you. Anything you could do, I can do better. I can do better than you. Drop my first single like oh he rap. You thought it was a drought, that's cap. I get the front and I get the back. Lil Uzi the facts like that's a rack. Bought some new boots just to wear them out. Bought a new Beamer, I run it to the ground. I used to say nothing, I bet they hear me now. Handle my business, no need to hear me out. Talking too much, say less. If it's less than the check, say less. If you can say it best, say less. I'm taking all best, say less. Talking too much, say less. If it's less than a check, say less. If you can say it best, say less. I'm taking all best, say less. I'm a 1 to 1, I could never be you. Little me tools, no I can't be fooled. Little me tools, no I hate these dudes. I'm a 1 to 1, I could never be you. Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do better than you. Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do better than you. Yeah, I could never borrow from no man. How you talking ownership and no land? I got my roll on, now I'm rolling. I drive all my cars like they're stolen. You got on and put your homies out for ransom. I got on and put my homies on the program. Girls to me in my DM tryna link up. I leave them on wreck and get a no jam. I'm a 1 to 1, I could never be you. Little me tools, no I can't be fooled. Little me tools, no I hate these dudes. I'm a 1 to 1, I could never be you. Anything you could.
Alright, so we just wrapped it up. And nice workout. I have to come all the way from Las Vegas just to work out.
How was that to train in a real gym?
Nah, it's you know, listen, I always it's always good to come to these different gyms, and I always enjoyed coming out here. As you can see, like, this is the outside area. I don't think we even pointed out the tires and stuff. You know, I shot the video. Remember when I was slamming the tires?
Yes, that's right.
Over here. But we did an arm workout. You got to train with me a little bit. I'm still wound up a little bit from the pre-workout, so I'm sweating. You know, good pump. You know, these days I just go mainly for the pump, and you know, I've been kind of limited what I've been training, right? And all the exercises. So for me, it was coming and getting the feel back, being in a gym is pretty amazing, and I'm excited because I hope in the next 2 weeks Vegas will start opening, and if not, I think I'm just gonna have to come make these 3-hour drives.
It's not bad.
He was shocked at how fast I got out here.
He must have been hauling ass.
Yeah. So we started with the row press downs. Okay, I always start with triceps first, just because I feel like I get a better pump on the bicep. I know you used to separate bis and tris. You've been doing them together lately.
I love that. Yeah.
And it feels better because I think, when I'm going to talk about triceps, but as soon as you get into the bicep, after training triceps, you get an immediate pump first exercise. So we started with row press downs, and as you see with those, I actually get down low, and I had you try this for the first time, and it feels a lot better, right?
It's not only better, but it's harder.
It's harder because you can kind of get your body a little closer instead of leaning in.
Yeah. And
really, so if you have something you want to put on the floor, I just get right down on the floor. Usually it's rubber floors. Did 2 warm-up sets, and we did 3 working or 4 working sets there, 12 to 15 repetitions. We did the dip machine. So that was a hammer strength dip machine. Instead of facing in the machine, we actually turned around and went the backside. It's how I used to do it from 2003. You can watch some of the videos. 3 or 4 sets there. Focused on 12 reps, really getting that contraction, work that horseshoe. I love the dip movement. It's one of the exercises, whether it's a machine or actually body weight or with weight strapped on, it's always an exercise I do for triceps. Okay, that was our second one. Lying dumbbell extension. Now we did this different. I use a camber bar at home lately, sometimes the dumbbells, but really just trying to get that contraction. I think anytime you do a tricep movement, you should always do a push down movement and something overhead to stretch the tricep out. Okay, we did 4 sets there. Same thing, 12 repetitions. We didn't go crazy heavy. You got to watch your elbows on that exercise, okay? The reverse, I guess call it the reverse extension with a straight bar. That was the next exercise. So basically kind of like a reverse, similar kind of like the ropes, but with a straight bar because we didn't do any straight bar movements. We did 3 sets there, about 12 repetitions, okay? Seated bicep dumbbell curl. That's how we started. We did 2 kind of feel sets, and then we worked into alternating, but we finished, as you see, I once I got a little tired and I started getting fatigued, I started doing 2 arms at a time. So I kind of did like an alternate and a 2-arm curl seated. I always love doing these seated. It's always the first movement I do for biceps. I just feel them the most. It gives me the isolateral movement. I don't start with barbell presses. I just like to do 1 arm at a time, and sometimes I throw that in. You guys never really seen that before, so I made sure I get that on tape. So the preacher curl we did next, okay? Preacher machine, which is, I believe it was like hammer strength, or we just did the 2-arm, okay? Really just getting that contraction. Did 3 working sets there, 12 reps. Worked. I think we pyramided the weight up, added some plates to it. Really good to keep the elbow locked in place, okay? Standing bar curl. So I did a straight bar. You chose a cambered bar. Kind of universal. I've been doing a lot of cambered bar at my home, so I wanted to do a straight bar because I don't have a straight bar unless I use a big Olympic bar. Did 3 sets there. I started with like 80-pound. Really trying to what I try to do with those is I actually try to lean forward a little bit. So most people curl backwards. I actually leaned in a little bit, so I was really engaging the biceps. I think I did about 4 sets there, okay? And then we finished with the concentration curl. So we did this just off the knee, really lightweight, but really just contracting the biceps. We did alternated arms, did 12 reps on each arm, did 3 sets there, and really just finished off the workout. Nothing super fancy, just trying to get that crazy pump, and we got it done. I mean, I thought it felt pretty good. We moved through it pretty fast. Our rest times were basically
you
the
go,
partner
I go.
goes,
Yep.
you go. Okay, so I always say 45 to 60 seconds. I don't think we wasted much time. Little variation we wanted to show. I love shooting at different gyms because, when you see my videos and you see me train at the same places, I do tend to continue to do the same movements over and over. So this was kind of nice to switch it up a little bit, and I want to thank Ryan for the opportunity. I know the gym's closed right now, but he did allow us to come out here and train and do the segment on the gym. And I just want to shout out to everyone at JTV and for following along. And we have some pretty cool stuff hopefully next week we'll have something more for you guys. We have a lot of content. We're filling in the gaps right now, guys. So some of the content you see is more recent than others, okay? But we're just trying to create the content and keep everyone motivated during these times. And you know, by this time this video launches, I think we're going to be, a lot of gyms may be open actually, because I hear Monday is going to be the 15th or 18th, and that's when a lot of clubs are opening. But we're still on lockdown in Las Vegas. So I just want to thank everyone once again for following the channel. If you aren't subscribed, make sure you subscribe now. Please comment below. Please share this video, but please comment and tell me what else you'd like to see and give me some tips on how I can get bigger arms, because I'm always trying to improve the arms. So until next time, guys, keep killing it. We're out.